Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find under you, bringing me back to life with different cherry tree. Oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here. Yeah, you keep me with a grip.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's North Carolina taking on Boston. First pitch coming your way next.
I don't mind being used, 'cause your love is enough pain.
So just about set now. And on the mound today, Bob Gibson.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Here's Mike Trout. Fastball for a strike. And we are underway. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chipper Jones digs in now. And a strike. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and is ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Foul ball there.
Seemed like if you take a big swing off of Gibson, you better make contact, because if you swing and miss, the next one's probably coming up near the shoulder.
And that one upstairs.
1-1.
And that misses. And it's 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Al Leiter.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. Home run. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Here's Ketel Marte. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Mickey Mantle. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Up the middle. He flips it to second in time. On to Santana, 2. In half, up to hit.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Gibson back to work. And a foul ball. That one missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first.
He's out.
Got him. One away on the strikeout. And now it's Mookie Betts.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
0-1.
One down, base is empty.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
And a foul ball. The 1-2. And Mookie takes.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second, and here is Mike Trout. First pitch misses. Strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that one fouled off. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Liner snagged it first. Freddie Fermin now at the plate.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Freddie Fermin.
The catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. On the ground, and it goes just foul.
Ball, that's inside.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Caught him looking for the K. Here's the second baseman. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. So the batting order turns over. Here's Trout.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First
Ball,
offering, and it
that's inside.
just misses. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right side, Basallo. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2. Set for the bottom of the third. And the batter now, Samuel Basallo. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Fly ball to right. Betts settles underneath it. He makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit.
Not
Couldn't
enough.
quite barrel
The
it up
catcher,
enough to really
Harry.
drive it.
So up next, Harry Ford. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Marcy makes the grab, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Swings and chases a low one there.
0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next
That's a
offering
ball.
is downstairs. And there's a
Inside,
ball.
ball 2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Betts makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, these players
0-1's
just
the
lacking
count.
discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Pitch
Ball
misses
1.
there. Now 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners. And
Gets dirty. Gathers and throws in the dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a play. And now Jose Ramirez. And that's outside. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Trout on his horse. He's got it. And there's 2 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Santana. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Marte.
Marte, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Just off the inside edge. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The 2-2 now. That's down and in.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings and misses. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte. Mantle swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Back up that got him. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on at first with one gone. Next to hit, Ian Happ. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
No balls, 2 strikes.
To first, and they've got him picked off. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. To second, but way too late. Save there. Inside almost got him. And that skips into there.
Strikes.
That one drilled left field. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Trout at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Gibson back to work. Ripped to short. Whips it across. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Jacob Marcy. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Strikes him out with 103. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's a little bit high.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped to third, but handled. And we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across. Lindor retired. So now here's the DH, Freddie Fermin. Ball 1 there.
That's a really good take right there. No slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not even close there. And a count 2-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jump throw on the money. Nice play. So 2 down now, and here is Samuel Basallo. First
Ball,
pitch
that's out.
doesn't find the zone. Just
Outside,
missed.
that's the ball.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that's
Ball 3.
down and away.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
The count is full.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Lindor on to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. All right, we go to the top
Now
half of
pitching.
inning number 6.
Matt.
Now it's the second baseman,
3.
number 6. This one smashed down the right field line. And there's a hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Trout in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Ball.
Trout swings, hammers one. Deep left field. That one's got a chance. Slams into the wall and hangs on.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jones in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
To second, there's one. Double play. They can't see. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Harry Ford. Now he breaks his bat. Fires over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Back to the top of the lineup. And now here is Jose Ramirez. That one
That
outside.
ball went out.
And that is ball 1. And there's a foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
1 down, base is empty. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 2-0. Marte now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Just a little too
ball,
quick on that
2
front
strikes.
shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Sia strikes him out for the second time today.
Number 7.
So
Mickey
digging in, Mickey Mantle.
Mantle.
And the
That's
first pitch
outside.
misses for ball 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a strike.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That one carrying. Tattooed and gone. An absolute smash to left. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. At the plate, Ian Happ. This one in the air. Santana brings it in for the third. We go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the DH, Jose Ramirez. Max Fried will go to work. Hit in the air, center field. Mantle pulls that one down, and there's one away. So up next, Carlos Santana, 1 for 2. That's inside. Ball 1. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. 2 down, bases empty. Mookie digs in here. There's the strike. Moving under it. And that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's going to be Mike Trout. Looks like he wants the signs again.
Now pitching, Roger Clemens.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Clemens, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a sinker. Tapped softly on the ground. Lindor sends it across to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. So digging in, Francisco Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's in there at the knees.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Strikes him out with 100. 2 outs, bases empty. And
now
next is the designated hitter, Freddie Fermin. 0 for 2 in this one. He swings and fouls one off. And that's downstairs.
That's down.
And the count is 1-1. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And they'll do it again. Fermin makes the catch. That. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Freed back to work. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jacob Martin. Getting ready to hit.
Manuel Rivera.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And takes low for ball one. Freed throws to first. And he's back safely. Lindor gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a...
Oh, and a great stop in there safely.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
First and second. No outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. In the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball one. Tying run at the plate. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's the second baseman. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That one kicks away from the catcher. But all the runners hold.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Three-two on the way. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in, and that is a big first out.
I understand with the bases loaded, you start licking your chops thinking you can hit a 4-bagger, but really have to be disciplined and not let the pitcher off the hook.
Trout up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. So they're all loaded up. That's a little high. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
1 strike.
Curve in the dirt, kicks away. Throw down to third, but he's back safely. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Things getting a little messy on the bases. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
So bases all loaded up. Jones will hit next. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And now
2-2
2-2 with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Happ on his horse, makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 8th, digging in, Samuel Basallo. First pitch misses. Next offering is fouled back. And that one in the air center field. Trout settles under it. 1 down. And now it's going to be Harry Ford.
Yeah, I do. I do it all.
They say you win.
0-1.
Inside.
Ball,
and 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. Out. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty. Now here is Jose Ramirez. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Next offering upstairs.
Ball, that's off the plate.
There's a swing and a drive. Stretches out and hauls it in. And we're back. And now the DH,
Now
Jose Ramirez.
Edwin Diaz.
That one ripped. Booyah! He flexes his power with that swing, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1. That one fouled off. That misses off the outside edge.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's a ball.
Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a foul ball. Cut out and miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Mookie now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Trout calls it in, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And what a play! Ball game.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that new one, call it, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters.
Last night I wanted to call you with blood in my mouth, but there's not much I can say. Can't kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle, you spit it right out, you shove it right in my face. You say, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I'll picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, you're better off with 1 love, 2 miles, a missed call, and a pretty boyfriend. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Oh, leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. The making of the mob, the changing of the guard, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb, the big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerged over the odds, the victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder, if there's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter, I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. To the lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testified to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was gonna do when I was 10.
Trust the vibe when it's the fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own presence as I inspected my loaded charges. Don't get it, so stream it at your own discretion. Every answer question, investment in your own protection. They be like black. Well, who knew we'd be receiving a new you? This Paul Zulu and Farrakhan, me Pharaoh Khufu, misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But the Swahili meaning of freedom is still you huru. To the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you. Who got the nerve to act as if this isn't proof to you that I will mobilize a militia than truth to you? No telling what I got in the system to through you. If it's too brutal, look the other way like I'm robbing you. But surrender all your valuables as if I'm you as I slide the hassle to the side like a tassel. The facade of the place I reside it's like a castle. I'm the honorable Pin Saint Noir, my nom de gar. I'm the czar, the Peking to Paris is my kind of car. I'm the R, I'm the L, I'm the Kane. All correlated, unadulterated power. The king been coronated. Wake up, no masquerade. No sleep and my eyes refuse to stay shut. It's gatekeepers responsible for this place, but historically the authorities been morally bankrupt. Into the execution of speaking of retribution, I was in the Lucifer even to catch the future. Me and
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch and towing the slab in this one, Roger Clemens.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Here's Mike Trout.
Fielder, Mike Trout.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Struck him out swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Here's Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss. Lindor in his 10th season, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011.
Nope, that's a
that
ball.
one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Just
ball 2.
missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one in triple digits.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. Basallo. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That ball's foul.
Not
I got a
close
ball,
with
1
that
strike.
one. And the count even 1-1. That's to third. There's 1. And that's 2. Back here in Denver. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Outside low. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He's a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
Just missed. And I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it couldn't have matched his achievements on the diamond.
Still fun to imagine what Jackie could have done as a pro football player. He led the nation in punt return yardage 2 years in a row in college at UCLA, so we know he was explosive.
That's back there. Adios, Pelota. And this place is rocking. It's 1-0. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Xavier Edwards. The wind of the pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Way high there, and the count is 1-2. To third. Fires across the diamond. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. On the ground to third. Zips it across. Lindor retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Mookie Betts. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's way high. 2-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he goes yard to left. Second home run of the inning for him. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Lindor tosses across the first, and that will end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, second inning set to go. Juan Soto now. Clemens back to work. And there's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. And here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting 6.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Ball
That's
1,
ball.
no strikes. That one hammered center field. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And this game is tied. It's 2-2.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Henderson digs in now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And he chases that one. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now, number 5. In for a strike. 0-1. Tied up here in the early going. Late with the swing there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Make it And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Jose Ramirez. And that's outside. Now a screamer into the outfield. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Ball, that's out.
Ramirez at third with nobody out. And that is out of play. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And ball 4 to avoid.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Samuel Basallo stands in here. Takes ball 1 low.
Ball, that's in.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-1.
On the corner for a strike. 2-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And it's filled up. Got it. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Stepping in, number 23. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Ramirez in to score. 3-2, they take the lead. Around third. Across is the runner from first, and they lead by 2.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Bird. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Loud contact leads to the double.
Liner, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. Around second now as they still don't have it. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
To the left side, but it is well fouled. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Grounds one to short. Fires over to Guerrero. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Lined, and that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Check swing, no appeal.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Here's Pro. Far now.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Throws to first. Profar is out. And we're back. Now the left fielder, number 23. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So the batting order turns over. Now here is Mike Trout. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Just off the inside edge. The 1-1 is fouled off. Throws to first in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting.
And the batter now, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off left side. In the dirt. On to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. And there's 1 away.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Fermin at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a bouncer towards 3rd. In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Samuel Basallo now at the plate. swing and a high fly ball deep left field. On the run towards the line. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
That ball's foul.
Swing and a miss. Crochet gets the strike. Back here in Denver, on to the fourth. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. That's outside.
That pitch is out.
Ball one. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there and gone out to the deepest part of the field. Here's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Profar flying after this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Basalo, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. On the ground, right side. Robinson. The throw to first. Got the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they close the gap. It's 6-4. And now Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. Out to short. Lindor. Handles, throws to first. Third out. Back here at Coors Field. Here's Gurriel.
Now pitching, Ryan Wood.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, these
0-1's the
guys
count.
really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete
0-2's the
team
count.
effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next guy, and taking care of their own business at the plate.
The 0-2. That one just misses.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Hit on the ground to short. Lindor slings to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. So the lineup flips over, and here is Jackie Robinson. Fastball for a strike. And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride.
There goes Jackie. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Check on the runner. Robinson back on a dive. The 0-1. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. He throws a second great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Man at second. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Trout is there. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are two gone. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1-1.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. The tag, and he's out. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, number 5. Clemens back to work. Puts a bunt down. And that's foul. Fouled off. He was late. And that's downstairs and outside. He goes down looking. Here's the left fielder. Caught looking his first time up. Just missed. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 6-5. Back to the top of the lineup. Mike Trout getting ready to hit. Little chopper rolls foul. One out, bases empty. Next one in the dirt. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that just misses. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2. On the ground, out to short. To first, and that is the third out of the inning. And we're back, bottom of the inning, and here is Mookie Betts. Strike, 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Strike.
And that one is in the dirt. And a count 2-1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Next pitch is downstairs. There's a strike to Mookie.
I got 3-2.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Profar climbs in on that left side. First pitch misses. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper.
1-1.
Betts on at first. Nobody out. Henderson over to first in time. Profar is out. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. First pitch, and he just misses. That's through there for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. One out, the runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. That one hammered, but pulled foul. It's off his shoulder, eats him up. Betts scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Out to short, Lindor. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Now a chance for Samuel Basallo.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
And that is that. Back here in Denver, top of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is down low.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Soto now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings.
Lindor safe at first as they can't make the play. Samuel Basallo, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. That's too low. 1-2 the count. That's a little bit low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the second baseman, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 2 in this one. Late swing, foul to the left. Guerrero on second. Soto at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2. 1 ball.
In the
2
dirt,
strikes.
but kept close. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Got him. And he keeps... Back here at Coors Field, leading off, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Adios, Peralta. And they add to their lead. It's 9-5. And now Jackie Robinson. And that one clips the corner.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one just missing inside. Now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Got it. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Edwards in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. This to center field. Lindor on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, number 5. Donaldson in his 6th season. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a slurve, a forkball, and he works in a sinker.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Puts a bunt down. And he's out on the tag. Now the left fielder, he's already homered in this game. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The 0-2 from Donaldson. That's a base hit.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I really like that. Swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Donaldson with the 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Got him swinging. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. Francisco Lindor digs in now.
Runner. 0-1's the count.
Back to first, and he's safe. Donaldson delivers. The shortstop takes the ball.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
again, snaps it down to first. But he's back safely. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should.
That's strike 3. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Mookie now. He was late there. Strike 1.
So hard to
0-1.
touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. It looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Turns and fires the Betts. And now it's 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. 0 for 3 in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Profar gets a piece there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Down the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. First pitch just misses. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game.
Ripped to third, and they tag him out. Back here in Denver, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Donaldson back to work. Swing and a ground ball. On to first.
Got him.
And Guerrero is set down. And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Base knock center field.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Basalo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Just missed.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Acuna checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
That one down the
No,
line,
foul ball.
and foul ball. Donaldson kicks and deals. Swing and a drive, deep right field, way back. And it's gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they cut into the lead. It's 9-7. Now it's the second baseman, Gunnar Henderson. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Breaking ball misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And it's in time for the third out. Back here at Coors Field, ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now the first baseman, Samuel Basallo. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in.
That's a ball. I got a ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball
One
right
ball,
there and just ended up
strikes.
out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 1-2 strikes him out with 101. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
no strikes.
Gurriel gets a piece. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
One down, base is empty. Close but called a ball. And that's ball 3. Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. That one missing inside. The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him swinging for the strikeout. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now, number 5. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Lindor whips it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here's the left fielder.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. It's 9-8. So back to the top of the order. Mike Trout will hit next. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
That's inside.
Ball one.
And that is ball one. Tap foul at the plate.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And a swing and a miss there.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And a full count now. One strike away. Got him looking. And that'll do it.
We saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. A couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing. And it turned out to be a close one, considering all the runs put up. Really wild.
And the final here today, 9-8. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire...
On who I used to be and shedding skin. Every day I'm a version of me, a thug to be the man, just a minute in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did pass like aggression last year and it f***ed me up. Reincarnated on this earth, plus body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only love what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, in the world with my guitar up on my hip. That's the Surrey and fur. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. Women love me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money glutton.